Well, hello again, and my name is Reverend Rich. That is right. I'm actually now in the position of getting a doctorate degree in metaphysics. And so I do have a bachelor, and so now I am ordained. And so I decided to change my name to Reverend Rich. I'm going to tell you why. In these previous videos that you've heard me share my favorite quote, which says, "You ought to be rich. And to live and not be rich is a misfortune. And it's a double misfortune because you could have been rich just as well as being poor." And since my first name is Richard, and the first four letters is Rich, and since I'm ordained, why not call myself Reverend Rich? So, hello world. This is Reverend Rich coming to you with another prosperity message. And I truly am excited about sharing with you every single day of how to prosper and how to experience the abundant life right now. It is my passion and it is my desire that we build this unlimited awareness, this unlimited abundance all over the world, so that everyone can enjoy what is rightfully theirs by right of consciousness. And it's so important that you understand that particular phrase. And we'll go through many different series and many different lessons for you to understand what it means to enjoy what is rightfully yours. Okay? So, in the last video, we talked about desire. And we said that, and I actually shared with you some of my issues years ago and how I struggled in believing and accepting the idea that seeking prosperity from a spiritual standpoint, was it okay? And I struggled in life for years because I truly believe at one time that if I was seeking for prosperity, or let me say it to you this way, if I had a dream, if I had a goal to reach a certain financial bracket or financial level, from a spiritual standpoint, is that okay? There are many people out here who are struggling financially, who are very afraid of the things that they're consistently hearing about the economy. People losing their jobs and they're fearing, are they the next one? Now, deep down inside, they want a better life and they want to improve financially. But many people struggle because from a spiritual standpoint, can I really seek after prosperity? Is it God's will that I do that? You know, there's many scriptures that people will use to confuse you and make you think that you're out of the will of God. Well, that's why I'm here. I want to help you in that area. Because the first thing I want you to understand is that if you desire to grow and even improve your financial situation, the first thing that has to happen is that you have to desire it. Do you know that everybody that has changed their life financially, it was a desire? As a matter of fact, desire is so essential for your spiritual growth. That means if you do desire to improve any area of your life, it really means that you are going to grow spiritually first. And then everything else is going to manifest itself in the form of money and in the form of, jobs and raises and homes and so many other different things. But you must first desire it. Matter of fact, I know many of you are familiar with this scripture where it says, "Ask and it shall be given." Well, if you look up the Greek word for ask, it's desire. So let me say it to you this way. If you desire, ask, it will be given to you. That means if you desire a financial breakthrough or to be in a different financial bracket, it will be given to you. Now watch this. everyone that asks receives. Wow. Are you serious? Yes, I'm very serious. As a matter of fact, if there's desire on inside of you to be in a different financial bracket, that is the God in you wanting to express itself in that manner. Let me say it to you this way. We don't need any more people being poor. How do I help my society? How do I help my young people coming up if I'm always struggling and I can't make ends meet? We need people to show forth, and I'm going to say it like this, the glory of God in the form of financial wealth. We also need the glory of God to be shown in relationships, where there are nurture relationships that we can grow, we can get along. We need to show forth this glory in every single area of our lives. So I want to break this barrier that you have had for years, because I know what it's like. I know what it's like to struggle and not have what is rightfully and belongs to you, because you have this conflict in your heart whether or not it was okay to seek prosperity. And I'm letting you know it is okay, because if you desire it, it's that God in you that's saying, I have this for you. Now go get it. Go get it. You know that song by Mary Mary? Go get it, because it belongs to you. All right? So next video, I have an interesting phrase that I'm going to share with you. I'm studying the book, The Dynamic Laws of Prosperity by Catherine Ponder, and I'm encouraging you to tune in the next video, because I'm going to say something to you that was spoken way back in the early 1940s, 1930s, and it is going to be a shocker to some. May not be a shocker to all, but I guarantee it's going to be a shocker to some. So tune in. Remember, if you have a desire to prosper, that is a God in you wanting to express itself. Now, go out, do the work, learn the things you need to do, and be excellent at it. All right? This is Reverend Rich, encouraging you to live rich and live happy. God bless.